Ladies, I'm going to be blunt with you today. If you're over 60, there's a very real chance you're unknowingly creating body odors that are aging you socially, and sometimes even pushing people away. I've seen it countless times throughout my career as a physician working with women in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. In this video, I'll walk you through 12 daily habits that cause older women to smell worse with age, and why most women have absolutely no idea they're even doing these things. Stick with me until the end, because number 7 is the one that surprises even my smartest. Most health-conscious patients. And before we dive in, if you find these insights helpful, please give this video a like. Leave a comment below for me, 8. Whoever leaves comment number 8 will have fragrance this month. Part 1. Neglecting hydration. We're starting with something deceptively simple, water. As we age, our natural thirst cues fade. Many of my patients tell me they just don't feel thirsty anymore. And they slowly stop drinking enough water without even realizing it. And to be clear, I'm not talking about tea, coffee, soda, or juice. I mean pure, clean water. Why does this matter for how you smell? Because when you're dehydrated, your body can't efficiently flush out waste products. Toxins build up in your system. Your sweat becomes more concentrated. Your breath grows stale. Even your skin can start to carry a faint sour odor, almost like old laundry left too long in the hamper. I can't tell you how many times I've had a woman in her 70s or 80s come to me saying, "Dr. Johnson, I don't know why, but I've started smelling different." My daughter even mentioned it. And the very first question I always ask is, how much plain water are you drinking every day? Far too often. The answer is not much at all. Here's a quick test. If your urine isn't pale yellow to clear, your body is holding on to waste that it should be getting rid of, and that waste shows up in your scent. So please, ladies, fill up that water bottle and make hydration a priority. A hydrated body is a fresher smelling body. Part 2. Wearing synthetic fabrics too often. Next, let's talk about your wardrobe. Many older women have closets full of polyester tops, nylon leggings, and stretchy synthetic blends. They feel comfortable. They don't wrinkle as much, and they're often inexpensive. But when it comes to odor, these fabrics do you no favors? Synthetic materials trap sweat and body oils like a sponge. They don't allow your skin to breathe. Moisture gets locked in right where bacteria thrive, and bacteria are the real culprits behind unpleasant smells. I've had countless patients say, "Doctor, I shower every single day. Why do I still feel stale by the afternoon?" 9 times out of 10, I take a look at what they're wearing. It's synthetic, it's clingy, and it's suffocating their skin. And don't even get me started on synthetic pajamas. Spending 8 hours wrapped in plastic fibers is almost guaranteed to leave you feeling less than fresh when you wake up. The solution is simple. Choose natural, breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, or bamboo, especially in warm months or when sleeping. These materials let moisture evaporate instead of trapping it. Your skin and anyone who hugs you will thank you. Part 3. Not washing undergarments often enough. This one makes many women squirm. But it has to be said, rewearing bras, underwear, or shapewear without washing them between uses is a common mistake. Here's the usual excuse I hear. "Oh, I only wore this for a few hours. It's fine." Ladies, it's not fine. These garments hug the warmest, sweatiest, most bacteria-prone areas of your body. Even if you don't feel sweaty, oils and skin cells accumulate fast. The odor might not be immediate, but it builds day after day until your undergarments become silent culprits of persistent body odor. Think about it. You wouldn't rewear socks without washing them. Right. Apply that same standard to anything that touches your most intimate areas. The rule is simple. Clean undergarments daily, no exceptions. Part 4. Ignoring dental hygiene changes. Here's an area many women completely overlook. Your mouth. Brushing your teeth twice a day used to be enough. But after 60, it's not just about brushing anymore. Medications, hormonal shifts, and reduced saliva production wreak havoc on oral health as we age. Dry mouth alone is a recipe for bad breath, not just right after coffee, but all day long. Poor oral care allows bacteria to flourish, and those bacteria don't just stay in your mouth. They release gases that can make their way into your breath, onto your skin, and yes, even into your sweat. Here's what I see often. Women continue brushing like they always have, but they skip flossing, skip antibacterial mouthwash, skip tongue scraping, and sometimes even skip regular dental cleanings after 60. These aren't optional anymore. They're essential. Your mouth is ground zero for odor. If you want to smell fresh, take care of it like you take care of your skin. Regular checkups, thorough daily cleaning, and keeping your mouth hydrated will make a huge difference in how you smell overall. Part 5. Using the same deodorant for decades. Here's one I hear all the time. Dr. Johnson, I've used this deodorant since I was 40. It's always worked for me. Ladies, your body isn't 40 anymore. Hormonal changes, medications, and even diet shifts alter the way you sweat and how you smell. What worked 20 or 30 years ago may not work today. And let's be honest, do you even know if your product is a deodorant or an antiperspirant? Many women think deodorant stops sweat. It doesn't. It only masks odor. Antiperspirants, on the other hand, block sweat. If you've noticed that your usual product isn't cutting it anymore, try clinical strength formulas or consider modern natural deodorants that fight bacteria directly instead of just covering smells. The bottom line is, your body evolves. So should your products. Part 6. Overusing perfume to cover up odor. This one breaks my heart because I completely understand the instinct. You notice an odor you don't like, so you spray on perfume to mask it. But here's the truth. Layering floral scents over body odor doesn't neutralize it, it amplifies it. Instead of smelling fresh, you end up with a confusing cocktail of musk, sweat, and roses. And I can tell you from experience, that's not pleasant. Perfume should enhance, not mask. If you find yourself dousing perfume heavily every day, ask yourself why. Is it a laundry issue? A hygiene issue? A health change? Fix the root cause, not the symptom. A light, well-placed spritz of perfume is elegant. Trying to cover the odor with heavy fragrance is not. Part 7. Not washing feet properly. Here's the one that surprises even my smartest patients. Feet. Far too many older women treat their feet like an afterthought in the shower. A quick rinse under running water doesn't count as washing. Feet sweat. Feet shed skin. And feet are stuffed into socks and shoes, often without enough ventilation. As we age, circulation slows. Skin breaks down faster. And fungal infections, especially between the toes, become more common. All of that adds up to odor. Your feet need intentional care, not just a passing rinse. Use soap and a gentle scrubber. Clean between the toes. After washing, dry thoroughly. Because moisture trapped between toes is a breeding ground for bacteria and fungus. And once a week, try this. A simple vinegar foot soak. Fill a basin with warm water. Add half a cup of white vinegar and soak for 10-15 minutes. It helps eliminate bacteria, freshens the skin, and even soothes tired, aching feet. Don't let neglected feet undo the rest of your hygiene efforts. People notice, trust me, even if they're too polite to say so. Part 8. Wearing old shoes and slippers indoors. Now let's move from your feet to what you put on them. Many older women, out of habit or comfort, keep the same indoor shoes, slippers, or sandals for years, sometimes decades, without thinking twice. Here's the problem. Shoes absorb sweat and bacteria like a sponge. Even if they look fine on the outside, the inside is a different story. Over time, that trapped moisture and bacteria break down into odor. That's why you might notice a subtle, musty, or sour smell around your home. Even if you clean regularly, here's what I recommend. Rotate your footwear to let each pair air out. Use baking soda overnight to neutralize odors. Consider charcoal inserts, especially for house slippers. And frankly, some shoes just need to be replaced. If you've had the same pair for 5 or more years and they smell even slightly off, no amount of cleaning will truly fix them. Replacing them isn't just about odor, it's about comfort, hygiene, and confidence. Part 9. Going too long without washing towels and bedding. Here's another silent culprit. Linens, your bath towels, sheets, and pillowcases. These items are in close contact with your skin for hours at a time. And as we age, our skin changes. It sheds more. It produces oils differently. Yet, many women tell me they go weeks between washing sheets and even longer between washing bath towels. They assume that because something looks clean, it is clean. But odors cling. Oils settle. Bacteria accumulates, especially in damp towels, and that bacteria can transfer right back onto your skin, leaving you feeling not quite fresh, even after a shower. Here's a simple rule of thumb. Bath towels. Wash after every 3 uses. Bedding. Wash weekly. Pillowcases. Twice a week if possible, your face deserves it. And for an extra touch of freshness, line dry in the sun. UV light naturally disinfects and refreshes fabrics. Fresh linens aren't just about scent, they're about dignity, comfort, and taking pride in your home and body. Part 10. Overlooking diet changes that cause odor. Let's talk about what goes in before we focus on what comes out. Your diet profoundly impacts your natural scent. Foods like garlic, onions, spicy dishes, and strong cheeses don't just linger on your breath. Their compounds are excreted through your skin and can affect your body odor for hours after you eat them. On top of that, digestion changes as we age. Foods you tolerate easily at 40 can cause bloating, gas, and unpleasant body odors at 70. Medications can also alter how your body metabolizes food, further changing how you smell. Here's my advice. Keep a food journal and notice patterns. Balance heavier, odor-causing meals with hydrating. Cleansing foods like cucumbers, celery, and leafy greens. Limit processed foods high in sugar and chemicals. They fuel bacteria that contribute to odor. Eating well isn't just about your waistline. It's about feeling light, fresh, and confident from the inside out. Part 11. Poor laundry habits. Laundry seems simple, but it's where many women accidentally sabotage their freshness. Quick! Cold water washes don't eliminate bacteria. Using too much detergent leaves residue that traps smells in fabrics, and overloading the machine means clothes never get properly clean. Here's what I recommend. Use hot water whenever possible for undergarments and towels. Add white vinegar to the rinse cycle. It naturally neutralizes odors. Don't overload the washing machine. Clothes need room to move. Sun dry when you can. UV light is nature's deodorizer. Your clothing should come out of the closet smelling neutral or fresh, not faintly musty. This affects how you smell before you even leave the house. Part 12. Skipping doctor visits about odor changes. Finally, the habit that concerns me most as a doctor. Ignoring medical causes of odor changes. Persistent, unusual, or suddenly worsening body odor can be a symptom not of poor hygiene, but of underlying health issues. Conditions like diabetes, liver problems, kidney disease, and thyroid disorders can alter how your body processes waste. The result? Breath, sweat, or urine that smells off. For example, a sweet or fruity breath can indicate high blood sugar. An ammonia-like body odor might point to kidney issues. A foul urine smell without infection or a metallic body scent could be signs of metabolic changes. Don't shrug these things off. Your body speaks in subtle ways before shouting with serious symptoms. Schedule regular checkups and bring up odor changes, even if it feels embarrassing. A good doctor won't dismiss it. They'll investigate and help you understand what's happening. Final thoughts. Ladies, aging doesn't have to mean losing your natural freshness or confidence. These 12 habits, most of which you probably haven't even thought twice about, can silently age you socially and make you self-conscious around others. But with awareness and a few adjustments, drinking more water, choosing better fabrics, upgrading hygiene routines, caring for your feet, refreshing your linens, and staying proactive with your health, you can feel as vibrant, clean, and confident as you did decades ago. Remember, true freshness doesn't come from heavy perfume or covering up. It comes from caring for your body inside and out, staying in tune with its changes, and giving it the attention it deserves. If you found this advice helpful, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below sharing which habit surprised you the most. And don't forget to subscribe for more honest, no-nonsense health guidance for women who are getting wiser, stronger, and more beautiful every single year. Here's to aging gracefully and smelling fresh while you do it. Have a nice day.